Warning, this video does contain a conversation wherein TJR and Superfan discuss nipples. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, this is TJR hanging out with Superfan.
Hey.
And the little guy. And it's New Year's Eve. I was not expecting to make a video tonight, but we are. What happened is we went to the post office. I had to go pick something up. And Superfan said to me, we should go by Target. I said, why? She said, because they'll probably have a lot of vinyl on clearance sale. And I said, you think so? And she said, yeah, this is the right time to do it. And I doubted her, but she was right. We found quite a bit
That'll
there.
Teach you
Teach me what? What will it teach me?
to not doubt me. And yet you will continue, because I know you.
Of course I will. Anyways, though, but she was right. There was we found some really cool vinyl buys, and so she said to me, "You got to make a video when you get home." And I said, "Yeah, let's make a video." So here we are, and I'm in my festive humbug holiday Darth Vader T-shirt here. Since I can't wear this shirt much past today at this point now, so I thought I'd give this one a wear. Let's show you what we got here. And we'll just, whoop, little guy fell. Target bag. And there we go, put that down there. There you go, little guy. You can sit here off to the side here while we look at these guys here. So, up first, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Greatest hits. And $17.49 on this one here. We went ahead before we shot to just kind of got the shrink wrap started, so we're not struggling with that on camera because we want to get through these. We don't want you to be here.
We have quite a few.
Yeah, we don't want you to be here all day with this here. And let's see here. First time on vinyl, it says, let's just open this up here. Show you the interior.
Nice.
Yeah. Back cover. And I think this is just on straight black vinyl. Let's take a look here. Yes, it is. And at least it's in polyline sleeves. Oh, it comes out nice and easy. There we go. And I'll tell you something. In the past, I was kind of against getting greatest hits packages on vinyl. And I'll talk more about that in just a moment when I show you one of the other purchases that was picked up here. Jack Black. This, of course, is his recent release, Fear the Dawn. I really liked the one that came after this. It even made my... What?
Jack White, not Jack Black.
No, Jack White.
You said Jack Black.
Did I say Jack Black?
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I did. Okay. Jack White. Okay. Well, you've been telling me for so long that Jack White and Jack Black need to do an album together.
You're obsessed with it
that now I can't not think of that name whenever I think about Jack White. But I really liked his the album that came after this. I reviewed it. It was in my top albums for the year. And when I said that this one here, Fear the Dawn, I streamed it first, and it didn't do a whole lot for me. But it was only $10.99. The cost of the CD. And that was one thing we noticed.
Cheaper than a CD.
No, the CD was about $10 roughly. Jack White keeps his CD prices down pretty low.
Okay.
Along with having his own record producing plant, along with making sure that everything's good quality, he does keep prices down. But at any rate, though, Fear the Dawn, and I don't know if this is on any kind of colored vinyl. I'll take a look here in a moment. But I thought, okay, it's the same cost as the CD. I'll give it a try again, and we'll see what happens here. And when the prices are this low, it's like, even if you decide you don't want it, you can sell it or trade it and not be out too much. Maybe even you make out a little better. But let's take a look at it here. It's on black vinyl. Okay. There we go. Cool labels there. The track listings. I guess you got to look at the back cover. Unless they're in tiny print across the end there. I don't know. But there we go. Jack White, Fear the Dawn. Thanks for catching me. If I did say Jack Black, thanks for catching me on that, because that is There have been times on videos where I've gotten names mixed up. And of course, YouTubers can be so unforgiving if you get a name wrong.
It's
Comes-
better if I mock you.
Yeah, it is better. It comes with this little art print here. And here's the other side. I'd never seen any of this before. This is cool. Very Halloween looking. I love the artwork on this cover, though. I got to admit, the artwork is really nice on this. And let's just put this back here. But yeah, I'll give this one another try. Maybe I'll feel differently if I hear it on vinyl versus just streaming, digital streaming. We'll find out. And maybe I will end up being more of a fan of this one. But Entering Heaven Alive, the one that came out right afterwards, I really like that one a lot. But there you go. Next, we have A Love Supreme, John Coltrane, and $12.99. It's on Impulse Orange, it says here. Let's go ahead here. Did we open this one up here?
Yeah, you said it was good enough.
Let's see.
I think you started it at the other end.
Yeah, there we go. It's got a little bit of a seam. Okay, so we're going to maybe struggle with this one a bit. There we go. No, it's coming out real easy now. There we go. And let's pull it out here. This will be the second jazz album that I have purchased. I've never been that into jazz, but I've been kind of starting to listen
It's orangey or red.
very slowly. This appears to be in just a plain paper sleeve. Yep, plain paper sleeve. So we'll replace this with a,
Orange.
yeah, it's very orange. Let's get out the Record Butler. This one's going to be a little tough coming out. This is the Record Butler. This is something I purchased online.
Years ago.
Yeah.
I had it for a while.
Or when you can't get an album out of the sleeve at first, because sometimes they can be tough at first. There we go. Yeah, that was yeah. There we are. Orange vinyl. A Love Supreme by John Coltrane. Yeah, this is the second jazz album now that I have purchased, and I'm eyeing a third one right now. Won't say what it is. There we go. Get you back in there. Enjoy that paper sleeve because you won't be in it for very long. Here we go. And next, we have The Beach Boys, the very best of, $14.99. Double LP set. And it says Capital High Fidelity, The Beach Boys, 60th Anniversary Edition. 30 newly remastered tracks feature 16 new mixes, updated liner notes, and photos. 2 LP set with a vinyl slip mat. So that's kind of an exclusive of theirs. Let's tear off this shrink wrap here. There we go. Got it started. There, yeah. Let's take a look here. Some of them say 2021 stereo mix. A lot of them do. Some of them are 1963 original mono mixes. They vary. But yeah, there are some new mixes on these here. But yeah, we've got 2 LPs. Let's open it up here. Here is the vinyl. Not the vinyl, but here's the slip mat, which is cool, though I won't use it on mine because I have an acrylic. But very nice little collector's item. And let's open this up here. Let you look at that, the interior. Yeah, new liner notes. Let's look inside. See how all this looks here. Let's go ahead and put away all this shrink wrap here. It's like Christmas Day. And here we go. Oh, okay. We've got these very retro sleeves showing us other Beach Boy albums we can get. And here we go. Let's take a look inside. Okay, black vinyl. That old Capitol Records label. I remember seeing these back in the day in the 70s when I bought Beatle albums. Of course, they were on Capitol Records. Before, of course, the catalogs were standardized to the British versions with the exception of Magical Mystery Tour. There we go. We'll put these away here. Yeah. And yeah, the second one also has the retro sleeve, but with different albums. There we go. And in fact, there's That's Why God Made the Radio, which I do own that album here. But yeah, there is a lot of the Beach Boys music that I'm never probably going to buy on album. I'm just going to, but then a hits collection is helpful in that respect. There we go. The Beach Boys. Let's put the mat here, back where it goes. Okay. And next here, now here's where I want to talk about greatest hits collections. Creedence Clearwater Revival, translucent blue vinyl and band poster, $13.99. Double LP set. Back when I was trying out the Amazon Record Club, I did some videos. I just kind of did some videos telling about my experience. I finally quit because they were just going to send me stuff that I either had or didn't want. But I did get a few good records out of it, a few good buys. This was one of the ones that I refused because I said, oh, I don't want greatest hits. I want to get into the albums. I only own one Creedence album, and I've been saying I should explore them. But a lot of people said to me after I refused it, they said, oh, you should have gotten it. It sounds fantastic. And that's when I kind of started rethinking greatest hits, that in some ways maybe it is a good idea, to get a greatest hits album until you start getting the albums, and maybe it'll whet your appetite more for the albums. Here's the interior. There we go. And let's look at the records here. And I know there's a poster in here. There we go. And again, paper sleeves. Nope, not polylined. Let's pull this out here. This one's coming out easy.
Oh, pretty blue.
Yeah, very nice. Translucent blue.
Not that it matters.
Not that it matters, but it is nice. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling that we have about colored vinyl. It's nice. It can be attractive, but at the end of the day, it's not the most important thing. It's not a deal breaker. It's how does it sound? That's the important thing. And how good is the music? And when we have a poster in here, let's take a look at the poster. Let's open this up here. Try to open it without ripping it up to shreds. Ah, there we go. Ooh, big poster. There we go. I know we've all seen this photo before. There we go. Give me some tape. I'll put this one up on the wall. No. We are not kids anymore. We don't tape up posters like we used to. I can remember that back in the day.
We frame them when we put them on the wall.
That's right. We frame them now. We're adults. But there we go. Adults who still know how to think like kids when it's the right way to
When it's
be.
important.
Yes, when it's important to do so. And can we get you in here? Let's see. Yeah, we'll replace these paper sleeves. But yeah, double LP. I mean, these prices are insane. Then, next, let's see here. What do we have? Ah, here we go. Cat Stevens, greatest hits, $12.90. 1 LP, opaque red. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, they actually put this in an anti-static sleeve. That's nice. And, of course, red vinyl, you can see it right through the sleeve. It's funny, I don't own any Cat Stevens albums.
You
I-
own Yusuf album.
I own his albums as Yusef. I have a couple of his albums, since he came back to doing music again. They're all pretty good albums, especially the one entitled I'm Not Here. That's a really good album. And I've been saying to myself, I've really got to listen to his early stuff. But
And this is a great way to...
this is the way to get started, yeah, with the greatest hits. Greatest hits albums, I think, are great gateways into checking out the albums, because there are tracks here I don't recognize here.
They're a great gateway drug.
A good gateway drug, yes. I mean, that's how I started. I started by purchasing greatest hits albums, and then that led me to getting the actual records.
Yeah, but when you're
See.
talking vinyl and it's $7.50.
Yeah. Now this one here, this is the one where this is a modern album here that I had read was very good. Halsey, If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power. I like that title. I've not heard this album, but it was $7.50. This is cheaper than a CD. And I thought, okay, like I said, let's check it out. Let's let's see how we like it. You know.
Because at that price,
Yeah, at that price, if you don't like it, again, like we said before,
you're going to get some decent trade value.
Yeah.
It's new.
yeah, I can at least trade it or I can sell it, and I'm gonna do okay. But yeah, I remember we went through a listing of, I think it was listing. I think this is a concept album. We went through a listing of concept albums that Rolling Stone had, and this was one of them. And we kept a list just to see if we come across these
And actually,
albums.
it was on your list.
It is on the list, yeah, of concept albums to check out. And
You
yeah, I had
gotta
no
search.
idea it was a concept album. I remember the Rolling Stone article had an uncensored cover. You could actually see the nipple.
Yes.
Here we've got the baby's hand covering the nipple. And because heaven forbid we should see a nipple. And growing up, I thought it was weird that it was okay to show men's nipples, but not women's nipples.
And it's okay in, like, art.
In art, yeah, I guess so. But isn't this art, this cover?
It is.
Looks like art to me. But yeah, I guess it's okay in a painting to show a woman's nipple, but not in a photograph. There's the interior. All of this, it says all of this is temporary, is what it says. So I'll check this album out. We'll see.
Nipple Talk with TJ.
And if I really, yeah, that's a good video series, Nipple Talk. And if this is a good album, it'll be featured when Robert and I do our reviews. And, I guess I should bring that up. I don't think we've announced that yet. A while back, Robert and I, not long ago, we did a video entitled Music is Still Good, and We'll Prove It, where each of us talked about 3 albums each, 3 modern music albums each that we said proves music is still good. We enjoyed it so much that we're going to make a regular series out of it called Music is Still Good. And we will, in each episode, discuss one modern music album that we feel proves that modern music and new music is still good, in spite of what all the naysayers out there say, especially those naysayers who are in our age range. So yeah, we'll see what happens with this one, see if I like it or not. But let's take a look here. We've got a little, looks like we've got just a little insert print here. I'm not sure
Any
which.
nipples?
No nipples. We have some print here that is very hard to read. It's very light writing on black paper.
It looks like it might be
Possibly lyrics.
lyrics or liner notes.
And it looks like we've got, is this a poster?
It does look like a poster.
Let's see. Yep, it is a poster here.
Nipple?
No nipples. Sorry. No nipples, as much as we want to see them.
Well,
But yeah, I always thought it was weird when I was a kid. Why is it that it's okay for us to see men's nipples, but you can't look at a woman's nipple? I just never understood that as a kid, you know? And then, once puberty hit, I realized, because they're naughty. That's why. Women's nipples are naughty, but men's nipples are not. Ooh, look, white vinyl. Neat. I'm kidding. I don't really think that women's nipples are naughty. I think they're quite nice, actually. And on so many levels. Here we go. Very nice. You know, of all the aesthetics, with colored vinyl, the white vinyl I've always thought looks particularly nice. I've
Yes,
always
it
thought
does.
so. I have a Nora Jones album that's on white vinyl, and it just looks beautiful to look at when you pull it out and put it on the turntable.
yeah, that's where the colored vinyl is kind of fun. And
It is fun, but like I said, it's not the deal breaker, because it's like, at the end of the day, it's how good is the music, how good does the record sound? And no one's been able to prove to me that colored vinyl sounds, in fact, I know it doesn't sound any different, because it's just dye. It's all it is. It's the same materials. And yeah, it's just dye. At any rate, though. So so we got all of that here. And I'm just going to put this away. Paper sleeve, no poly lining, bad, but we'll replace it. So yeah, quite a few greatest hits packages, 2 non-greatest hits albums that we will be checking out. And so I've realized not getting greatest hits is, I used to think, we don't do that, but nah, I've changed my mind on that. And great prices, but so I wanted to just throw this video up there so that, you might want to check out your local Target store. And and just see if you can score yourself some good deals. And even if they're not for use, they can make great gifts for friends. Even if it's after Christmas, no one's going to complain that you got them a gift. The Jack White one, Entering Heaven Alive, it was there, but it's like I already had it, and it was $6.49, $6.50 for Entering Heaven Alive. Of course, I bought it months and months ago, and I didn't know anybody I could give it to as a gift. Otherwise, I would have bought it and just given it as a gift to somebody. But there was no one I knew that likes Jack White, that is into vinyl, that has a turntable. Yeah, they would be more of a CD person. I'm both. I like both, CDs and vinyl. But there we go. And so that is our Target haul. Oh, I almost forgot. While we were at Target, of course, we also got great deals on holiday treats too.
$1.50 a bag.
Yeah, dark chocolate peppermint bark. Anyhow, but yeah, there it is. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, do the YouTube things. Click like, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. Thank you, patron supporters, for all that you have done over the year.
You are fierce and mighty.
Yes. And patron supporters do get exclusive weekly videos every Sunday, not available here on the channel. And we'll talk to you all real soon. Like I said, we didn't expect to do this. We're doing it.
Stay safe.
I gotta turn off this camera now and get this little baby posted. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.